Hello guys, welcome to yet another informative and educative video here on the Foam TV. If today is your first time on this channel, then you are the right spot. Please, if you're interested in animal farming, any kind of animal farming, pig farming, snail farming, catfish farming, any kind of animal farming, good farming, please, then this is your right spot. Click on the subscribe button, share this video, and then leave us a comment. We'll be glad to respond to your comments. Today, we are going to talk about harvesting catfish for export. So normally, if we are harvesting catfish, we will just harvest what we want to harvest. I mean, in the right sizes and weigh all of them together. But when you are harvesting catfish for somebody who is going to export them into another country, normally they want to know each piece of catfish, the weight of that catfish, and then the number of catfish that you are bringing to them, so that they can also calculate their markups on each of the catfish and know the weight of each one of them, so as to help with the pricing. So here we got an order of 2 tons. One of our customers called us and ordered for 2 tons of catfish, fresh catfish, to be delivered so it can be smoked and then exported to another country. So here you can see us working in our concrete pond. By the way, this is the 15,000 capacity concrete pond that we built at Nsawam. So because it was a huge order, we were not able to get all 2 tons at the concrete pond at Nsawam. So we had to resort to other ponds or other fish farms that we have set up. And so this is our fish farm that we set up at Medina. And this was a 2,000 capacity fish farm. So we had to come here to, and because our client needed a particular size, he was looking for 600 grams to 800 grams. So he made the work a little bit more difficult, because now you had to now look for the right sizes between 600 and 800 grams. So you can see here too, we are sorting the fish and picking the sizes that we think are up to the required size that our client wants. And then now, after picking all of them, we'll have to weigh all of them one after the other to know exactly how much we are getting. And then as we are weighing them, somebody is also recording it. Somebody is also recording them one after the other. The weight and then the number that we are picking. So it was quite a hectic job. But one advice generally that I'll give is that you can see that in the first pond that we were working in, we were using the digital pricing scales. Now in this pond, we are using the manual scales. And I'll tell you that the digital scales work better than the manual scales, because in the digital scale, you are able to get the exact weight with even the decimals. The exact weight with the decimals. But in the manual, you are not able to get the accurate weight. You can just get maybe 1 kilo, 1.5 kilo. But if it is 1.57 kilo, it is hard to detect that or read that from the manual scale. So you might be losing bits and small pieces of the weight if you are using the digital scale. And then every now and then you have to set the digital scale back to 0. And that's one thing I also realized when we use it for a long time. And so I would advise that you get a digital scale, which is going to help you in weighing your fish and getting the accurate price sizes and weights of the fish. So working to get 2,000 kilos, which is 2 tons of catfish, is not that very easy, especially if you have a very specific size that you are looking for, but I mean that is what we do. So when we get an order like this, we have to fall on our customers. I mean the farmers that we have set farms up for, to help us meet that demand, and that's something that we do every now and then. After this video, so I'm going to show you some of the sales that we had to do from other farms. So catfish farming has come to stay, especially in Ghana. The market is picking up, the market is booming now. But I mean, this is just a scratch of the surface, as they will say, a tip of the iceberg. I believe that there is more and more and more that's going to happen in this space, because look, a lot more people are getting interested and are setting up catfish farms. So long as there is supply, demand will be met, because now people are also coming in, building restaurants that are going to do point and kills. Now people are also coming in, exporting the fish. Now people are drying the fish, packaging them and putting them in the malls and the supermarkets that you have around. People are drying them and exporting them into other countries. So I can see a huge market that's going to spring up in the catfish farming business. So I'd encourage everybody. I mean, I've talked about this countless times, that look, everywhere you are, you can set up a catfish farm. Even if it's your backyard, your front, a small space, whatever space that you have, you can do that setup. And you can see it's not a very difficult job that you need any huge training or any tedious training to be able to do. So this catfish that we are weighing now, these are I think about 5 months old, and we got a lot of pieces from these. We have only 2 ponds here, and it's 2,000 pieces that we stocked, or fingerlings that we stocked. And you can see they are still doing very, very well. They are doing very, very well. So I'm glad I could talk about this subject in particular with all of you, and let you know that yes, if you market your catfish well, if you have a proper strategy in place, there's always going to be market ready for you. I know it's always difficult when you are starting, but as soon as you get to a point where you do your first batch, your second batch, I mean, your market begins to stabilize as you now begin to get reliable customers who are going to patronize your products. So guys, I hope this video has been very informative and educative for you. If today is your first time on this channel, please don't hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, share this video, give us a comment, and like this video. See you again another time on any of our exciting, educative, and informative videos. Bye bye.